Oil edges higher as Saudi requests OPEC Plus cut production, and China's ICBC lists $2 billion in green bonds on Nasdaq Dubai. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Oil edged higher this morning as the market assesses the possibility of bigger OPEC Plus supply cuts, with Brent trading above $80 a barrel and West Texas near $75. It comes as Saudi requests other cartel members to reduce their production quotas to support oil prices. Analysts say it will be difficult for Saudi to convince all member states to cut output ahead of their Thursday meeting. Crude has dropped by around a fifth since late September, supported by plentiful supplies and concerns about global demand. Meanwhile, OPEC has hit out at the IEA, saying it's blaming the fossil fuel industry for the climate crisis. In a statement reacting to an IEA note, OPEC said urging the industry to choose between fueling the climate crisis or embracing the shift to clean energy unjustly vilifies it as being behind the climate crisis. OPEC said the note disregards energy security, energy access, and energy affordability. The IEA note said the oil and gas industry needs to let go of the illusion that large amounts of carbon capture are the solution. Industrial and Commercial Bank of China has listed green bonds totaling $2.03 billion on Nasdaq Dubai. The listing includes 4 issuances by ICBC's branches in Dubai, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Luxembourg. The listing of the multi-currency Belt and Road Initiative green bonds makes ICBC the largest issuer of green bonds on Nasdaq Dubai, with a cumulative total of $6.93 billion. The listing makes ICBC the leading Chinese issuer on Nasdaq Dubai, contributing a total of $7.43 billion. Chinese fast fashion giant Shein has reportedly filed for a U.S. listing. Shein was valued at over $60 billion in May. It would be the biggest U.S. IPO by a China-founded firm since ride-hailing app Didi Global debuted 2 years ago. But analysts say the IPO faces challenges, including a lackluster IPO market. Of the 4 recent major U.S. IPOs, 3 have disappointed investors. Birkenstock, Instacart, and Arm all dropped below their IPO prices in early days of trade. Former Binance chief Changpeng Zhao has been ordered to remain in the U.S. rather than return to his home in the UAE after his guilty plea to money laundering charges. It's unclear if he'll remain in the States until his sentencing in February. Zhao, a Canadian, resigned as part of a deal announced with U.S. authorities. He pleaded guilty to violating U.S. anti-money laundering laws and faces several years in prison. Binance agreed to pay fines of $3.4 billion plus $968 million to 2 U.S. Treasury agencies. Total capital invested into European tech startups is projected to fall 55% from 2021 funding to $45 billion this year, according to VC firm Atomico. The decline is mostly due to later stage companies delaying fundraising and a slower pace of deployment by investors. Atomico says some startups, which raised large sums in 2021 and early 2022 to hit their billion-dollar valuation, will see their valuations drop below the billion-dollar mark. From 2018 to 2022, 257 European tech companies reached a billion-dollar valuation. And climate change is already shaving billions off the world's economy, with developing countries hardest hit, according to a University of Delaware report. The report estimates that impacts from human-caused climate change cut 6.3% from global economic output last year. The figures reflect consequences including disruptions to agriculture and manufacturing and spillover impacts on global trade and investments. It reveals the world is trillions of dollars poorer because of climate change, and most of the burden has fallen on poor countries. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.